On to the Degenerate special real quick here, 395, 396. We got FIU traveling to Rice. 53.5 the total. Looks like Rice is laying 2.5. Man, laying points with Rice or betting on FIU. Donnie, how you betting this one? If you
look at, I mean, spread tickets coming up 84% on the home team here, Rice, the -2.5 with two awfully bad football teams. I tend to just lean on the home team and say, hey, if a bad football team can go on the road and win a football game, congratulations, because with that line, just 2.5, I'll lean on Rice here. I know they look terrible against Stanford, a nice bounce-back victory against another awful football team, but I know the Florida boys, you know, you probably have better athletes on Florida International, but it's still a road game. I'll lean on Rice in this spot. Just, you're right, a Degenerate special where if I flip the coin, just give me the home team here.
It's a night game too, so it's not, there will be
should be a packed house. Yeah,
there will be nobody at this game. By the way, Rice home games are pretty funny to watch when you're streaming them. I love the comment leaning on Rice, Donnie. That was a good one. Big man, how you betting this one? Gun to head.
I'm actually interested in this game, to be honest. I don't understand feasibly how you could consider laying points with Rice. I don't really get it. I mean, this team's favored with a backup quarterback, and they're favored. Why? Because they're at home? Who cares? No one goes to their games. Most of their fans are still cleaning up from a hurricane. They don't give a shit about Rice football. Come on, stop with this. I mean, they had 242 yards against Houston. They just can't move the football. And Florida International, I think you're totally right, Drew. They have better athletes, or Donnie said, I'm sorry. They have better athletes. They have a better coach for sure. We can knock Butch Davis, but he's still a decent coach. He's way better than David Bailiff. I like McGuff. I like Gardner. We have to remember, I mean, Florida International we haven't seen in a while. I mean, they haven't played since the 8th. They've been off a couple
Jeff, what about the opposite hurricane angle, though? I mean, you got two teams in Hurricane Alley here. Might just offset.
Yeah, well, I think for me, I feel like Florida International, like South Florida, I think they needed a week or so off here. They did not look good against Alcorn State. They got crushed by Central Florida week 1. I think they needed the week off. But I can't feasibly understand why you would lay points with Rice. For me,
great game we picked out, though. It's pretty funny.
We did.
Thanks.
Amazing.
You did a cracker,
a barn burner, yeah.
You did a good job of picking one of the worst games I've ever seen. I would go with the underdog here. I think they're the better team. I don't really Rice. The only reason Rice is favored is because they're at home. But let's be real. I mean, they have no home advantage. I think the benefit of the break will benefit FIU. Give me them here with the points. I would go.
Yeah, this is a section, the Degenerate special, especially if we get matchups like this. This is going to hang around the roundtable. I like this. But Ian Cameron, man. So you betting FIU on the road, tough, or are you leaning on Rice like Donnie Wright said?
I am definitely, if I'm playing this game, leaning to FIU. Okay, because look at Rice here. Their one win was against UTEP. You do not deserve a bump in your power rating for beating UTEP. Nobody does. Nobody does. That's the important thing to remember. Nobody should be given credit for beating UTEP. That program is a pathetic disgrace right now. On both sides of the ball, I'm seeing signs of quit from UTEP on a weekly basis. They flat out quit against Arizona last week. There was no effort to be had in the second half of that football game when they laid down against Arizona. And that's Rice's one win this season. The other two games, they got killed. You know, like Kenny Banya said to Jerry, kill it, Jerry, kill. You know, that's exactly what happened there with Rice in their other two games. They just got absolutely destroyed, outgained by over 200 yards in both games. Not good whatsoever. At least with Florida International, you know, it's a team that's got a bye week. You give Butch Davis, who's, you know, a guy that's been around the block, chance to design a game plan, get his team ready to go against a Civ Rice defense. At least they still have, you know, a veteran quarterback, although he's always frustrated me over the years, Alex McGough. At least he's a guy that has been in the system on the team now for multiple years. I think he can go in there, do enough offensively against this pathetic Rice defense to pull out a win here in this game. I don't love it, but definitely would rather take it with FIU at the points than lay it with this Rice Owls team. You don't deserve to have a bump in your power rating beating UTEP. No way, no how.
All right, good stuff, guys. On the Degenerate special, really good broadcast overall. Sorry about the mishap. Roger Goodell did not like the betting information coming out on the NFL. Cut us off.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.